friends. I'm Julie McDonnell from the Mesa County Public Library, and I will know some of you from the Fruita branch, and I'll know some of you from the Colburn branch. I'll even know some of you from the Clifton branch. And for everyone else, I look forward to meeting you soon. This is going to be just a short video with ideas to help make learning fun for little people, even bigger people, even grown-ups. We want fun too. First, I want to give you a huge thank you. You rock, and you've been trying to be everything for everyone in your family, and we acknowledge that. And we're just hoping to help you do what you do. So let's talk about this whole thing is getting out of your seat. We're all bored. So let's get out of our seat. Let's do something different. We're going to talk about learning on the floor. So I have examples. So I made this years ago. You may not have butcher paper. You may not have laminate. And it's okay. This was made to use over and over at the library to try to hold together. So it's a big laminated roll. Use whatever you have. For example, remember that time that you bought that roll of butcher paper at the yard sale because you knew you'd use it? Now's its time. Find it in the garage, dust off the cobwebs, bring it out. Or how many of you have this game that you swore you'd never play again because your kids are, he's touching me, she's touching me, right? But guess what's on the back of it? Big blank space for you to write on and put it on the floor and play with. Or, oh, I just scared my dog. Maybe you don't have Twister, but you might have a tablecloth that you bought. This is plastic one. I thought I would invite people over. I haven't. But look, the back of it, it's great learning space all ready for you. Or, what other, oh, maybe you have a sheet that doesn't have a mate and you saved it because you knew you'd use it someday. As long as it's not full of Darth Vader or something, you should be able to write on that anything that you want to. And a bonus is if it's one of the fitted sheets, you can cut out the elastic and share that with people who are making masks right now. That'd be really, really handy. People are looking for elastic. So if you're going to cut up or draw on your sheet, cut it up, let it be used for other good purposes too. Or we all have wrapping paper of some kind at our house. Look what's on the back. Big space for writing on. There's some ideas of what you can use to put out on the floor to help your kids get out of their seats. Now, what are you going to do on those? There's a few different things. So I made this big laminated one. This was just matching letters. So I just used cards, big cardstock stuff that I had, and cut it up. That does not match. It does not go there. But that's the idea. So use anything that you have, but matching is a really good place to start. You can use like grade sight words. These are some first grade sight words. And sight words are words that your kids should know without sounding it out. Sometimes I call them snap words because you're supposed to look at it and go, oh, and B without help. You should know them. So you can make other little cards and the kids can match sight words. Or you might have sight words written and a younger kid of yours, you could give them a letter. Which one of these words start with letter W? Oh, that one starts with letter W. You can do multiple things. Or word families. Word families are great, and they're just sets of words with a common letter or sound patterns. So you might do, I did a space and then the words to help prompt the kids that something needs to go here. So let's see, there's an H, at, hat, yes, that makes a word. N, yes, that makes a word. Ig, hig, I don't think that's a word, but you can do simple, write out the letters, write out some word families, fun for everybody. Or if you've got older kids and they've got some vocabulary that they need to work on, you can get the vocabulary words, write a few words on there, and then write the meaning. And they have to read the meaning, look at all the words, center of attention. I think that is focus. See how you could do so many things? It just doesn't matter. You're just having a good time. And learning. Let's do it something different. And I wanted to say that the sight words are often Dolch lists. And they're really easy to look up by grade level. Word families are easy to look up by grade level. And then I want to share this. This is the Colorado Education One-Stop Shopping. And I don't share that with you to stress you out. Okay? I want you to know that. This is if you just don't know what direction to go, if you're not sure what you're doing is helping, go on there and be reassured that what you're doing matters and what you're doing is helping. Okay? So that's what that's for. No stress, no panic. We're not doing it. Okay, so those are some things that we can do on the floor. Let's go to the walls. No, not the walls. Under the table first. We're going to go under the table. So if you tape paper underneath a coffee table or your dining room table, even your dining room chairs, tape some paper underneath there, and the kids can lay on their back. They can sit under the table and they can draw underneath there. They can practice writing their name. They can practice writing their spelling words. Anything you can do, it just gives them a different space to do it in. And if you drape a sheet or a blanket over that table, now they're studying in a fort or a tent or however you want to turn it into. It's much more fun. Okay, to the walls. All right, if you have tape or sticky notes are great for everything. You can do almost all of those floor activities up on your wall. We did the letter matching in story time, I don't know, 2 months ago. And we just had the paper. You can see where I wrote the letters, and then I just put the individual letters on sticky notes and gave each of the kids one. And it was so fun. They got to run around the space of the library. Not run, walk in the library. And find and match their letter. And they felt like such big kids. It was so cute. Okay, and other things, I wish I could tell you where I saw this, but somebody shared a video where they had written the letters of the alphabet, individual papers, taped them up all over the wall, and they had 2 of their kids standing there, one younger and one older, and the parental type person would say, cake, and the kids would have to point to the letter that began the word that the parent said. And it was really cute. What a fun way to practice and to learn. Not very messy. Good for littles and bigs. You could put up the names of your family, and that helps little kids with name identification, and that's something that little guys need to learn. You could put up states and yell out cities, and then your older kids have to flashlight point to the state that that city is in. You could also put up papers of different color and yell out red, and your littles have to shine their light on the color red. You can even put science terms up if you want to learn science terms. I want to learn them. I would fail them right now. And if you're willing, maybe even you could throw bean bags at the answers on the wall. You could throw stuffed animals at the answer on the wall. Whatever, I have chickens, roosters, whatever you have. Those little bitty erasers, whatever cute little things you have that you could throw at the wall without making a mess. I thought about grapes. Probably not a good idea. Or if you want to have everybody dress up in your winter gear before it gets too hot, crumple up pieces of paper and throw the snowball at the answer on the wall. Family fun for everybody. These are simple. These are easy. Hopefully they're fun. Um, we wanted to give you just a few ideas on getting out of your seat, learning, and hopefully having fun for everybody. I hope some of this was helpful. And what else could we provide for you? What else could be helpful in what you're doing? Let us know. We want to have good content for you, just to support what you're doing, to give you ideas, to encourage you, and to have fun. Everyone's a little stressed out. Make sure you're having some fun. For more information, or ideas, continue to check out mcpld.org or the Mesa County Library Facebook page. And we'll continue to try to give you information that's helpful and encouraging and uplifting. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.